Tom Holland has given Spider-Man fans a big update, and it could make Brand New Day even more exciting. He revealed that the movie recently filmed extra scenes, but this was not because the film was in trouble. It was because the team found ways to improve moments that were already working. That detail matters. Whenever fans hear about reshoots, panic starts fast. People assume something went wrong. They think the studio is nervous. But Holland described it differently. He said the movie already works and already sings. These new scenes were simply the icing on the cake. If the lead actor says the film already works, then this does not sound like a rescue job. It sounds like a creative upgrade. Instead of fixing big problems, the filmmakers seem to be polishing scenes they already liked. That final layer can make a movie feel tighter. So what changed? Holland said the new material adds more humor. He also said it layers in a villain plotline in a new way. More humor helps the tone. A stronger villain setup can improve the whole story. Let us start with the humor. One reason Tom Holland's Spider-Man works so well is that he feels light and human. He is funny. He is awkward. He jokes when he is scared. That energy makes him easy to root for. It also keeps him different from darker heroes. That balance matters now. At the end of No Way Home, Peter Parker lost almost everything. The world forgot who he was. His friends no longer knew him. He ended up alone, starting over from nothing. That ending pushed Peter into a sadder place. So hearing that Brand New Day adds more humor feels like a smart choice. Spider-Man still has to feel like Spider-Man. Yes, Peter should carry pain after everything that happened. But if the movie gets too serious, it risks losing part of what makes this character special. Spider-Man stories work best when they mix emotion with energy. Peter can be heartbroken and still funny. That contrast is often what makes him feel real. Now let us talk about the villain. Holland did not just say they added more villain scenes. He said they were layering in a villain plotline in a new way. That wording stands out. It suggests the filmmakers found a better way to connect the threat to Peter's story. Maybe the conflict feels more personal. Maybe the danger builds in a smarter way. Brand New Day is not just another sequel. It is the movie that has to define Peter after No Way Home. His old life is gone. His relationships are broken. His future feels uncertain. So the villain cannot just be there for action scenes. The threat has to feel tied to Peter's new reality. That is why this update feels promising. It suggests the filmmakers know this movie has pressure on it. It has to follow one of the biggest Spider-Man films ever made. It has to launch a new phase for Peter Parker. And it has to satisfy fans who are watching every update closely. The setup already feels strong. A more isolated Peter Parker opens the door for a different kind of Spider-Man story. He does not have the same support system anymore. That means every choice may hit harder. It also means the villain can push him in more personal ways than before. The added humor helps that balance. If the story is going to be more emotional, the lighter moments become even more important. They stop the movie from feeling too heavy. They also remind viewers why Peter is so lovable. His humor is part of how he survives pressure. That is where Holland's comments help. He did not sound nervous. He did not sound defensive. He sounded excited. He sounded like someone who believes in the movie and likes the extra work they just did. That kind of confidence matters. It makes this update feel less like damage control and more like a sign that the team wants every piece to land. So this should make fans more curious, not more worried. More humor means more personality. A better villain setup means a stronger story. And if Brand New Day can deliver both, then this could be exactly what Spider-Man needs right now. It could give Peter Parker a fresh start while keeping the charm and fun that made audiences care about him. That is the real reason this update stands out. Do you think adding more humor and reshaping the villain story is exactly what Spider-Man Brand New Day needed? Or are you worried the movie is changing too much too late? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Make sure to like and subscribe for more movie updates.